Salutations, I'm Bug and welcome to Bug Dates. I found this game on itch.io and we're gonna play it, but first, these things light up. Oh. It brings me to Spotify. For some reason. Okay. Do they all bring me to Spotify? Okay, this one brings me to Discord. Oh. You're not seeing this, but I'm on Discord now. This isn't it. Okay, whatever, let's just play. Cursing, mildly suggests content, death, mentions of parental verbal abuse, loud sudden sounds like or cock and ball jokes. Okay, continue. Welcome to Bug Dates. Before we begin, please tell us a little about yourself. What is your name? My name is Coleoptera. Hell yeah. Perfect. What are your pronouns? Whatever. Your name is Coleoptera and your pronouns are he, him, his. No. Alrighty, let's try this again. It's just cool. There you go. Oh, enter. Him. There you go. Yes. Excellent. Now let's get started. Man, you were born. Look at you, 25 yet no longer versatile. That's just sad. However, lucky for you, this exists. Ring ring. Your best friend in me 5 is calling you. You two share a unique love and hate relationship, but you both mean well. Sorta. What do you want, 5? Why am I a flower? Come on, you don't have to be so sorry to your only best friend, do you? Just tell me what it is this time. This is loud. Come on, Debbie Downer, since you're still single, how about joining a dating show? I've heard they're looking for new contestants. It'll bring some spice into... I'm down. No, not happening. I enjoy being single. Well, sorta. Too bad, I sent you up already, nerd. I'm sorry, what? You did what now? Never gonna let me finish, are you? He pauses. You heard a sigh come from the other side of the phone. Before I was rudely interrupted, I was gonna add that there's only 1 out of 50 chance you'll actually get picked. But if it'll make you feel any better, I'll sign up as well. No, good night. You end the call abruptly and put the phone on your nightstand. She scoffed, hearing the beep, signaling that the call ended. Fast forward a couple of weeks, you were watching a movie at home when you suddenly felt your phone buzzing. An email notification pops up. Good day, this is from Buggy Lovers for... What did I do? Oh, okay, so using the scroll wheel goes back in the history. Oh, whoa, that's trippy. Good day, this is from Buggy Lovers for you, the nudity show for those finding buggy love. We are pleased to inform you that out of 100 participants you have mentioned to join, congratulations, please see the details below. On February 5th, 2022 at 8 p.m. Where Studio 45. For more info, head over to our website, www.buggyloversforyou.com. We hope to see you there. Okay, I'm gonna go... Great, just great. You turn off the movie and head to bed. The sooner tomorrow starts, the sooner it will end the next day. You and 5 meet up at the cafe you two usually go to and have your usual orders. You have iced coffee and she bought a latte. Is that the freaking cupcake from FNAF? Just sitting down with the drinks. 5 begins to discuss the plans for later that night. Oh, you're cute. So I heard you got picked. You don't say. Okay, my bad. Maybe I shouldn't have asked first before signing up, but in my defense, it'll be a fun experience. Sure, whatever. I have to get to work now. Don't bother me. Why am I a flower? Pick up your drink, making 5 roll their eyes and scoff playfully. Without saying another word, you leave and head off to work. Later. Ah, yes, finally at CNBT Inc., where the game show takes place. Hello. Welcome to CNBT Inc. I'm Bob, the host for this wonderful evening. Please head over to our waiting room for the meantime, and I'll call you once we're ready, okay? Cool. Team member motions you over to a room labeled waiting room. He escorts you and opens the door to reveal a lot of interesting people. Sit down on the sofa. Around the room you see a roach, a spider, a scorpion, an ant, and a fly, all of whom were chatting and getting acquainted. Not long after sitting down, where you were approached by the roach. The roach approaches me first. Not accurate. Hello, how are you? Oh, so a fine person that I've never met in my life. You look amazing. Can I tell you how cool your shoes look? They look cool. If you're gonna talk that much, then at least say your name first. Well, you didn't have to be that rude, did you? Hey, you kinda suck. Anyway, I'm Ace, your local roach boy around these parts. Nice to be acquainted with you. Dudley's very energetic. Unfortunately for him, you hate loud things. So this is gonna be an experience, to say the least. Nice to meet you, Abacola. Can I ask why you're here? I don't know. Can you? Hey, nice one. Hey, glad to see you like my dumb jokes. Hey, anyway, well, I got bored. What can I say? One of the staff from this place saw me at the bar sulking. And boom, I got an email. Now I'm here. Hey. So I'm guessing most people came here out of boredom. Hey, nay, only I did. Oils, and also that green haired chick. What I said, I'm not sure, but hey, who am I to talk, right? Anyway, how's your evening been? Well, I was gonna go to bed and work again tomorrow. But a few weeks ago, my dumb friend signed me up for this. Damn, hey, don't act as if you didn't want to. Come on, you must be really lonely, cause like, who likes us? The half-breeds, you know how this world is to us, they hate us. Heh. So like, if I were your friend, I'd have signed you up as well to feel better about yourself and perhaps find a lover. Hey, what was that about half-breeds? Did you not know most people say the halves are more aggressive than the purebloods? Like, get that, cause we usually take a more buggy form, but still. That's why this show was made in the first place. What? Really? To help people think of us differently and give us a chance. I think it's cool. Anyway, enough with this damn history lesson. Yeah, if you need me, I'll be at the snack table. Ace swiftly walks away from you to go over to the snack table. To the snack table. Hey, it's me, Ace. Now actually scanning the room properly, you find him see a beautiful spider lady in a red suit talking to what you assume is a beautiful spider lady. Over the snack table is an animal with striking blue hair standing next to Ace. You turn to your left and see a scorpion half-breed listening to music. It has become locked with their hand. Well, pincer. It was quite a sight, as most people have either a full insect body or some resemblance to features of an insect. Seeing a pincer was quite new to you. It was quite common for people to change how their bodies looks depend whenever they want, with enough practice at least. What? She look at it a little closer. That green bitch Blair, a really famous singer from the band Sock. Whoa, hello, and now she got you staring at her. You good? My bad, I didn't mean to stare. Why am I talking like Ace now? No, you're good. It's the hand, right? No, it's awesome. Perhaps, yes. Yeah, it's fine, I get it a lot. Never seemed to be thinking of something as she opened her mouth to speak up again. Just yesterday, actually, a kid straight up asked me, and my mom was like, this boy, when I tell you his mom got real mad. It happens a lot, but it's alright, really. I see, I'm sorry still. It was rude after all. But hey, aren't you Blair from Sock? So you noticed you faint or something? Want me to sign an autograph? No, it's just that my brother really likes your band. Actually, yes. Could you please sign my notebook and take a picture with me so I can rub it in his face? You want to make him jealous? Heck yeah, I do. Blair thinks for a moment before turning face you with a grin and snickers. Sure, I'm totally down if it's for a reason like that. Two of you smile as you hold up your phone camera to take a picture. You save the picture in your camera roll. Your brother is gonna love this. Oh, and may I ask why you're here? I was bored. That's it? Yeah, pretty much. Life is rock ain't as nice as you think it is. You wouldn't believe how boring it can really get. Pack up, people. The show is gonna start in 25 minutes. Hear your mics. You'll definitely need them. Can people be more quiet? He's just as loud as that roach. Dan said under his breath. He wasn't wrong, though. Ace was kind of loud. Oh, well, that's kind of sad. Well, I guess we should get going now. I'll see you on stage. And with that, you and Blair stand up from your spots and follow the rest of the contestants backstage. While walking to the stage, you get poked in the eye by one of the spider's legs. Oh! Ow, hey, watch where you're going, would you? Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Are you okay? I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that you were behind me, and you're kind of, well, shorter than me, so I didn't notice. And you were just in my blind spot. You have 8 eyeballs. Okay, interior seats. They're color-coded based on the color note you got. Since you're the main guest, you got gray, just like you. Boring. Ladies and gents, ladies and aunts, and noblemen of the court, I'm your host, Bob. In today's show, we have some very special contestants. Now, please introduce yourselves, contestants. Hello, I'm Ace Roach Boy. I steal balls, and I work in Freelance B. How energetic, sir? We'd love to see it. Let's turn to the blue-haired man with a single nod. I was having to wait for him to present himself formally. Good evening. I mean, third son of the Formicides. Ooh, one of the high ranks. Good to see you. Yeah. I will kill over France. It's nice to be acquainted with you, sir. Out of the state, I like it. Hello, nice to be here today. I'm Zaya. I'm a single mother of 2 beautiful girls. Hardworking, like for the person who picks you. Ho, hey. Hello, dearie. It's a pleasure to meet you here today. I'm Australian now. I'm most commonly known as Green Bitch on stage, but you can call me Blair. Just don't call me late for dinner. Hey! Very nice to have renowned rockstar in our building this week, too. With that, we have our bachelors. Now on to you, the main event. Hi, I'm Cole. I'm here because my friend, 5 in the audience watching you, she gives a small wave of her hand. Make that my ex-friend forced me to join. C5 roll her eyes as your comment, laughing a bit to herself. Ouch, that stings, but now with that, the night is young, let the show begin! So first I shall explain the rules, yeah? The host looks around on the audience with a smile, making sure that he has everyone's attention. Do I have your attention, nerds? I'll ask a few questions and each of our contestants will answer. Whoever's answer Cole is drawn to the most will be the one and only for him. Once you miss out, we'll have the option to come back here and have another try finding their bug love. If they so choose, it's up to them after all. Now let the games begin! So it's finished explaining this is the rules. He ponders for a bit, thinking when a question asks the bugs. Let me think. Wow, what would motivate you to work harder? We gotta know about that driving first. Gotta see if you have what it takes, you know? Bug God. Oh, okay. For a point, they could be a drug dealer for all we know. Hey, say, what motivates you either in a relationship or just in general? Hi. Oh, well, I guess that just depends on if I have a goal in mind. I do anything to reach my goals, but if I don't have one, then nothing else motivates me. Hey, I see. Nothing at all? Nope, none at all. I don't like wasting my time on certain stuff like maths. Hold on, I should load. No, not load. I need to save. There you go. Nope, none at all. I don't like wasting my time on certain stuff like this. Maths. Alright, 6 for Miss... Please just call me Aunt, it's easier. Yes, my apologies, sir. Aunt says after throwing a book at the host. He fixes his cuffs and speaks up again. Throwing a look at the host. I read book. In a relationship or just in general, both are fueled by self-benefit for my own personal gain. I know that sounds stuck up, but let me explain. Yes, it is, sir. It sounds like that. Well, in a relationship, the things I gain are reciprocated feelings, love, and kindness. In short, affection. I see, that's different than what I had expected, but sure. The host shakes his head slightly, then faces the fly expectantly. Return to answer, my French friend. I guess it would be the same with Aunt in a way. Oh? Yeah, in general it's different, but in the relationship it's the same. Their love for me and my love for them fuels the relationship. I see, okay then, Zaya. I don't know, I'm not quite sure. There's so many possibilities, but if I had to say one thing, it would be making something last and seeing it through to the end. Ooh, I like that. Like what I could do along the way, making the people and others around me happy. I see, so you're for the long term. Blair, your answer? Oh, it really depends on the situation. If it's in a relationship, it's seeing the person again and bonding with them. If it's in general, that's hard. Personally, probably the same with my relationship motivation. What? We've heard some very, very interesting answers this evening, haven't we? Those now turns to face you. How about you then? Is there anyone in particular you agree with most? Say your mom, you would want to see your kids happy, right? Yes. I'd have to go with this. Is why you're something that isn't worthwhile and could be working on stuff you enjoy. Ooh, I do like that. There's a point in that everything is at least to accept to feel by self-effect. Kills perspective is interesting. That was quite striking in some cases, so it does make sense. Like, there's a lot, more than a lot. They're all honest, but I'm sure about my thoughts. I want to be sure about what relationships should be all about. You want to see your kids? I just want to get with the spider. Of course I do. They are my children, after all. So in a sense, it's like that maternal instinct to see the people you love happy. In a way, the smile on their faces when I do something for them makes me feel some kind of joy out of it. With that out of the way, it's on to the next question. If your partner crossed one of your boundaries, how would you react? Ace, you're up first again. Hard question, I guess. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really have boundaries, like I do, but also don't. Would you like to elaborate further? Like, I would of course tell them that I'm uncomfy with it, sure. But it takes a damn good while before I actually, tell them and stuff. Oh, so it takes a while before you can actually respond. You need time to think before actually saying how you feel. Yep, pretty much I guess. I don't know, man. I'm confused half the time. I wouldn't know. Your shoulders staring up at nothing in particular. And your thoughts on this? I would have made it clear at the start what made me uncomfortable and what didn't in order to avoid the situation altogether. If they forget, at least I can let it slide, but if it happened multiple times, then I talk to them about it. So if you would like to be upfront about your feelings, correct? Not necessarily, but that's one way of putting it. Bob nods his head and turns over to Kale. Kale? I would try as hard as I could to not cross any of their boundaries since... I meant your boundaries, not theirs, if they cross them. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you correctly. I myself don't know much about healthy boundaries. But I'd say that you need to listen to yourself. Don't listen to people who say you're selfish if you feel like this is important to you. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's nothing. Wow, you say you don't know much about this, but that's some pretty damn good advice. I guess it is, isn't it? Kale smiles to himself slightly, seeing that his answer is quite acceptable. I got some good answers, not gonna lie. I'm happy with how this is playing out. I know this may be a new show, but all the people who've come and gone have been pretty satisfied with what's happened. So we do the same for all of you lovely people. Now, continuing on Zaya. Of course, I wouldn't want there to be any problems between us, so I think it's best to do like how Aunt said. This piece seems interesting and he looks in Zaya's direction. Set it up from the start. I don't think that either of us would want to be forced into something we don't want just because the other liked it. Even if it would make the other happy, I don't think it's worth it. True, that's a valid point. You've been in a relationship before, so you know quite a bit, right? Zaya nods her head about. You catch a glimpse of one of her spider legs and some of her eyes twitching, but think nothing of it. It's very cool. But there, how would you react? Boundaries are really important for a good relationship, so if my significant other had crossed a boundary of mine, I'd probably tell them firmly that they have done so, not like angrily, just a firm reminder that it isn't okay with me, you know? I see you being firm about it will get the point across. Yeah, something like that. Very nice answers we're getting today, huh, folks? Very sentimental, you could say. Oh, would you look at the time, though? We will be right back for you, all of you lovely people. First, here's a segment from our sponsors. And then it's break time. Bob comes over to everyone with a happy look on his face. So, we're gonna have a 10-minute break. After that, we go back to a few more questions. And you, I will say, it has been quite the night, so I'm excited to see how this turns out. I'm glad I could help with that. And with that, Bob walks off. You head backstage to get a drink, but bump into a rather short fly. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make your water spill up on your shirt. Here, have this napkin. Quickly hand your handkerchief over to him. Those are some large collars. Thank you for the towel. My shirt is a little wet now, but it's fine. I don't think it really matters that much. Really do apologize. Really, it's fine. Really, it was an honest mistake. I'll go now. Kale quickly makes his way out of the room. I guess he's just really shy. Yes, folks, here we have it. The time you've all been waiting for. Who's that bug? Where our lovely guest Cole is going to get the buggy companion of his dreams. You look over to the others as they wait your decision. So, Cole, which buggy companion has piqued your interest thus far? Spider! Spider! Zaya seems like the type to treat your partner as well. Because why wouldn't you run a data rocks? Because yourselves very careful, whatever. Knows for Annie's cool and calm close. She's pretty well off. I like her answers. He seems a pretty good guy to get out. No, Zaya seems like the type to treat her partner as well, and I think that maybe getting to know her kids might not be all that bad. They're very nice kids, and I bet they would also like to meet you too. And with that, our contestant has spoken. We thank everyone that has participated in this little game of ours. And we do so hope that to all that didn't get picked, that you'll come back another time for another try at finding your own buggy lover. And with that, the game ended. Everyone packed up and went home, and so did you. The next day. So, looks like everything turned out well, didn't it? Yes, maybe maybe I was wrong and this was a good idea. It was a fun one, but I don't know, I wasn't quite satisfied with that. Maybe I was wrong, this is a good thing. Yeah, I guess, maybe I was wrong, this was a good thing. This was signing me up for this. You can see Five's face light up with a smile as she looks over at you, a bit of a smug grin mixed into the said smile. I told you, and I was right, it's a good experience. And at least if it doesn't work out, you get a stupid story out of it. And that you and Five got to talking about the most randomest of stuff that could pop into your minds. Wow. 2 weeks later. Oh, this seems like a really pretty good fit, right? You look to see Five staring back at you as you checked yourself out in the mirror. Yeah, I think it looks great on you. Simple yet nice. Okay then, I'll be heading off now so you can stay here if you want. Sure, see you later. And left pretty much allowing Five full access to your house yet again. Oh boy. You commute to the part Isaiah talked about. It's a little far from your city, and you didn't know why Isaiah wanted to have a forest park date. Like, what can you even do there? I mean, I am a flower. You're out at the entrance and notice couples biking around or casually talking as taking a stroll, but strangely enough, there wasn't that many people. Maybe it's because it's a weekday. You looked at your phone for the time, and Isaiah was running late. Cole! You see Isaiah waving and running towards you, and you wave back. Those are big hands, I just realized. Oh my gosh, am I late? Isaiah asked, panting. Oh, don't worry, I just arrived. Oh, don't worry, I just arrived. You smiled, but you've been waiting for so long. Isaiah smiles warmly at you. Ooh, phew, that's good. I thought you would be waiting for a long time. Isaiah holds your hands. Let's go in, she said, smiling brightly at you. You both walk in and enjoy the breeze. So why did you join this dating show? They give you a warm smile. Well, one of my coworkers said maybe I could find someone new to help with the kids. Well, I gave it some thought. It's been 12 years since I've had a lover and someone to care for them. So I joined. Spitz, though, was very against it. Who's Spitz? Isn't that rude, though? I personally don't like snot-nosed brats all that much, so having to parents. So, it doesn't really... No, I get what you mean, but won't you kids get awkward with some random stranger parenting them? I get what you mean, but won't you kids get awkward with some random stranger parenting them? They smiles at you delightfully. Well, thank you for thinking about what my children are going to think. But I don't think my kids will be awkward with someone nice and thoughtful, someone like, you? Zaya giggles. Just an example, though. Me? Nice, we've only just started this and you're already complimenting me. Oh, wow. I mean, you are as of now, so yes, you deserve a compliment. Listening to the rustling of the leaves and branches above you, you both continue walking in silence. So anyway, what can we do in this park? Oh, we could rent a couple of bikes or rollerblades. I don't know how to use rollerblades, but I'm good at biking, though. Oh, there's a big lake in the middle of the park. We can row some boats and feed the ducks. There's a lot we can do. We can also stroll and talk about stuff. We can just stroll around first, so we can get to know each other more. Saya smiles at you. Sure, why not? Enjoying the scenery, you try to break the silence, but Zaya beats you to it. Hey, can I ask you something? Yeah? Yeah, sure, what's up? How do you get closer to someone who's important to you, someone that plays a big role in your life and means the world to you? Maybe spend more time with them, take some time off and rekindle. Maybe spend some more time with them, take some time off and rekindle. Maybe. What is this about anyway, if you don't mind me asking, though? Zaya sadly smiles at you. You know why I said that I have 2 children? Well, since I'm a single mom, I need to keep working to support them both. But because of that, I drifted apart from my kids. Aww. Oh, then you should apologize first. Oh, wow, you aren't always going to be at work. Wait, what do I say? You aren't always going to be at work. So then why did you drift apart? You have your days off to spend with them, so why didn't you? Zaya looks at you. Day offs, I rarely get those, but anytime I do get a break, they barely want to spend any time with me. Oh, mostly Spitz, and since he takes care of Spit usually follows whatever Spitz does, which is ignoring me and staying in their rooms. Oh, Spit and Spitz, that's amazing names. They're not. I see, well, maybe you should have spent more time with them then yeek. That could work. Wait. Then YK work. Have you tried apologizing? Maybe a heart-to-heart conversation would work better. Yeah, maybe it would. So you take some time to think before speaking up again. I see, thank you. I'll try it. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I'll try. That's the spirit. This is what I wanted to hear. I spot a clearing area nearby and think it would be nice spot to talk some more without being bothered. What is this, the clearing? Yeah, I want to go there for more privacy. Sure. Plus, it looks nice. Walking over to the said spot, Zaya says, Come, Cole. Zaya says as she is pulling you towards the clearing. I know this is just a first date, but I want you to meet my kids. I really believe you could help me fix my relationship with them, and knowing you're with me will give me the courage to keep pushing through. Oh, what do you say? Will you go on a second date with me, but this time with my kids? Say who is now bright red caught you by surprise. You could tell it would mean the world to her if you said yes, and of course you did, enthusiastically nodding. You hug her. I'd love nothing more to be part of it than to be part of it. Just like deja vu, Zay is pulling you towards the same park where you had your first date. As you approach, you can see the sight of two kids who are busy settling food down on a picnic table. Once they spotted you, they waved happily with big grins on their faces. Couldn't. Wow. I didn't get to see the kids. I'm disappointed now. Okay, so that was Bug Days. That was the ending? No kiss? Nothing? Okay, that was that. I don't know, maybe I'll play more in the future. This is all I'm going to play for now, though. So, goodbye.